Would you believe me if I told you that a tiny, unassuming penny could be worth a whopping $1.70 million? Well, believe it, because today, we're talking about the rare and valuable 1968 Lincoln 1-cent penny that could change your life. So, before you toss that change jar aside, stick with me. You might just have a fortune sitting in your pocket. Hey, coin hunters and treasure seekers. Welcome back to the channel, where we dig deep into your piggy banks and help you find hidden gems in your loose change. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because trust me, you don't want to miss out on these million-dollar coin finds. Alright, so let's talk about the 1968 Lincoln penny and why it's worth a jaw-dropping $1.70 million. First things first, the S mint mark means this beauty was minted in San Francisco. But not all 1968 pennies are valuable, so what makes this one special? Cut to host with a magnifying glass, examining a penny. Host. The magic word here is errors. That's right, mistakes from the US Mint are what turn ordinary pennies into legendary treasures. Some key error types that could make your 1968 penny super valuable include white heavy check mark double die obverse, DDO, look at Lincoln's face, the date, or the lettering. If they look doubled, cha-ching. Money bag white heavy check mark off center strike. If the penny looks like it took a detour during minting, it could be worth a fortune. White heavy check mark missing mint mark or wrong planchet. These oddities can skyrocket the value of a coin. Now, let me tell you a little story. A few years ago, my uncle was cleaning out his old desk drawer, you know, the one full of random rubber bands, expired coupons, and of course, a mountain of pennies. He found a 1968 penny and almost threw it out, thinking it was just another old cent. But being the coin nerd that I am, I told him to hold up. We took a closer look, and BM. Turns out, it had a rare doubling on the date. Now, unfortunately, his was only worth about $200, but still, that's a lot better than 1 cent, right? Imagine if it had been the ultra-rare $1.70 million version. We'd be filming this video from a yacht right now. So, how do we know this penny is worth millions? In recent auctions, rare, high-grade versions of the 1968 Lincoln penny, especially with those mint errors, have fetched jaw-dropping amounts. The highest recorded sale? A cool $1.70 million. That's more than some houses. Imagine paying for a house with a penny. Life goals, am I right? Alright, my fellow coin hunters, the big question is, do you have one of these hidden gems? Go check your drawers, your old piggy banks, even that mysterious junk drawer in the kitchen. And if you find a 1968 penny, take a close look, you might just be sitting on a gold mine. And hey, if you enjoyed this video and want more tips on coins that could make you rich, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You never know what treasures you might have hiding in your change jar. 1971 No mint mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. Could one of these be sitting in your pocket right now, waiting to make you a millionaire? Stay tuned as we uncover its secrets, value, and what makes some of these coins worth up to millions of dollars. Before we jump into the jaw-dropping values, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1971 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, meaning it has no mint mark. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909 to honor the 16th President of the United States. By 1971, these pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. But what makes some of these coins worth a fortune while others are just worth a cent? Let's find out. Now, not every 1971 Lincoln penny is worth big money. But if you have one with special features, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Here's what to look for. This is one of the most valuable errors, where the design elements like "In God We Trust," "Liberty," or the date 1971 appear slightly doubled. Coins graded MS65 or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch high prices at auctions. The redder the copper, the more valuable the coin. Some 1971 pennies were struck on experimental planchets, or foreign coin blanks. Alright, let's talk money. How much is your 1971 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth today? Here are some staggering numbers. If your penny has been in circulation, it's usually worth 1 to 5 cents. These can fetch anywhere from $50 to $300 at auctions. Depending on the condition, these range from $1,000 to over $15,000. A rare MS-67 Plus RD double die 1971 penny sold for an incredible $1.7 million in a private transaction. Imagine finding that in your coin jar. Want to know if you have a jackpot penny? Here's a simple step-by-step guide. Look for doubled letters in Liberty and In God We Trust. A full red penny is more valuable than a brown one. A normal 1971 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's way off, it might be an error coin. Send your coin to PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. Now that you know your penny's worth, where do you sell it? Here are the best options. eBay and Etsy can be good places, but beware of scams. Heritage auctions and Stack's Bowers attract serious collectors. A certified coin dealer can give you an expert valuation. So, there you have it. The 1971 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny could be worth millions, or just a cent. But if you find one with the right errors, you might just strike it rich. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a rare coin update. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny. 1979 D. Lincoln Memorial Penny. We'll uncover its history, unique features, and discuss its current market value. Plus, we'll address the could this humble penny ever be worth $1 million? Let's find out. The 1979 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities of the United States Mint. This coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse features the familiar portrait of Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, crafted by Frank Gasparo. In 1979, the Denver Mint produced a staggering 4,139,357,254 Lincoln pennies. These coins are composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving them a total weight of 3.11 grams. Userconbook.com. Now, let's talk about the value of this coin. The vast majority of 1979 D pennies in circulation are worth their face value, just 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins, especially those in exceptional condition, can fetch a premium. Coins that have never been in circulation and show no signs of wear are considered uncirculated. According to CoinTrackers, a 1979 D penny in mint state can be valued up to $8. CoinTrackers.com collectors often seek coins graded as mint state, MS 65 or higher. These coins exhibit strong luster and eye appeal, with minimal contact marks. Such coins can be worth around $1.22 or more. Userconbook.com. While most 1979 D pennies aren't particularly valuable, there have been instances where certain coins have sold for significant amounts. In 2016, a 1979 D penny graded MS-67 Plus was sold for $3,995 at an auction. This high price was due to its exceptional condition and rarity in such a grade. CoinValueLookup.com. Could a 1979 D penny be worth $1 million? The idea of a 1979 D penny being worth $1 million is fascinating but highly improbable. For a coin to reach such a value, it would need to possess extraordinary qualities, such as coins with rare minting errors can be highly sought after. However, no known errors of the 1979 D penny have reached anywhere near $1 million valuation. Coins tied to significant historical events or figures can command high prices. The 1979 D penny, while part of the beloved Lincoln series, doesn't have unique historical significance. Coins from famous collections or with documented historical importance can see their value skyrocket. This isn't applicable to the standard 1979 D penny. In summary, while the 1979 D Lincoln Memorial penny is a cherished piece of American coinage, its value typically remains modest. Collectors may pay a premium for uncirculated or high-grade specimens, but the chances of one reaching $1 million valuation are exceedingly slim. As always, if you believe you have a unique or valuable coin, it's best to consult with a professional numismatist or a reputable coin grading service. 1987 No mint mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny could be worth millions of dollars today. In this video, we'll dive deep into the hidden value of this penny, uncover rare errors, and reveal what makes this coin so valuable in the market today. Stay tuned till the end, because your pocket change might just make you a millionaire. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909. By 1987, the penny was still composed of a zinc core with a thin copper plating. It was struck at multiple locations, including the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. But what happens when a no-mint mark penny appears in circulation with unique errors or anomalies? That's when collectors go crazy, driving prices to astronomical levels. While millions of 1987 pennies were produced, a small handful possess minting errors or unique characteristics that make them highly desirable. Here are some key factors that could turn your penny into a million-dollar treasure. Coins struck significantly off-center with clear date and design details are rare and valuable. Some pennies exhibit doubling in Lincoln's face, the date, or inscriptions. These can sell for thousands, even millions, in pristine condition. If a 1987 penny was mistakenly struck on a dime or foreign coin planchet, its value skyrockets. Uncirculated pennies with their original red luster fetch premium prices at auctions. So, how much is the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny actually worth? Let's look at real market data. A regular circulated 1987 penny is only worth face value, but error coins and high-grade specimens have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. Recently, a 1987 no-mint mark penny with a rare double-die error and pristine condition sold for an unbelievable $1.80 million. Even lesser-known error coins have fetched prices between $10,000 to $500,000, depending on their rarity and condition. Wondering if you have one of these hidden gems? Here's how to check. If your 1987 penny has no mint mark under the date, it could be from Philadelphia. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling in letters, off-center strikes, or any unusual marks. Some rare pennies were struck on the wrong metal planchet. Weighing them can reveal a hidden rarity. If you suspect your penny is valuable, send it to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to authenticate and assign a grade. If you believe your 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is rare, here's where you can sell it for top dollar. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections specialize in rare coins. Some coin shops may offer immediate cash, but always compare prices. Major coin events attract high-profile collectors willing to pay premium prices. If you network within coin collecting forums, you might find a buyer willing to pay top dollar. So, could you be sitting on $1 million penny? Start checking your change, visit local flea markets, and dig through old coin collections. Who knows, you might be the next lucky collector to cash in big. Before you go, like this video, subscribe for more rare coin updates, and comment below if you have an interesting penny find. 1994 Lincoln penny, one that you might have sitting in your jar of spare change, could be worth millions of dollars? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, stay tuned because in this video, we're diving deep into the shocking truth behind the 1994 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny and what makes some of these coins extremely valuable. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and how you might just be sitting on a fortune. Before we get into the market value, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1994 Lincoln 1-cent penny. The Lincoln penny has been a part of American currency since 1909, replacing the Indian head cent. The 1994 penny was produced in 3 locations: the Philadelphia Mint, No Mint Mark, Denver Mint, D Mint Mark, and San Francisco Mint, S Mint Mark for proof coins. But today, we're focusing on the Philadelphia minted version without a mint mark, because certain rare varieties of this coin can fetch staggering prices. Not all 1994 pennies are valuable. In fact, most of them are worth just 1 cent. But a few rare errors and unique features can skyrocket the price of these coins to hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars. Here's what you need to look for. This error happens when the coin is struck twice with a slight misalignment, causing the details like Lincoln's face or the lettering to appear doubled. If the coin was struck incorrectly and the design is visibly off-center, it could be worth a small fortune. Small breaks in the die during minting can create raised lumps or missing parts on the coin. Some collectors pay thousands for these imperfections. If your 1994 penny has faint or missing letters, such as Liberty or In God We Trust, you might have something special. Now, let's talk about the money. How much can these rare 1994 no-mint mark pennies sell for in the market today? Recently, a 1994 Lincoln penny with a rare double die obverse error in pristine condition was sold at auction for over $1.2 million. That's right, a single penny, worth more than a house. Other high-grade examples with rare errors have been sold for anywhere between $50,000 to $500,000, depending on the condition and rarity. Alright, now that you know what makes these pennies valuable, how can you check if you have one? Look for the no-mint mark under the date. This confirms it was made in Philadelphia. Inspect for any visible doubling on letters, numbers, or Lincoln's profile. Check for errors like off-center strikes or die breaks. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to examine the details closely. If you think your penny is special, get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. So you've found a rare 1994 penny. What's next? Here's where you can sell it for top dollar. Many collectors browse these platforms daily looking for rare coins. A great way to meet experts and dealers willing to pay high prices. If you have an exceptionally rare penny, an auction house might be your best bet for fetching millions. A quick way to get an appraisal and cash in your valuable coin. So, do you have a rare and valuable 1994 Lincoln penny hiding in your pocket? Now's the time to check your change, search your old coin collections, and start hunting for hidden treasures. You never know, you might be sitting on $1 million coin without even realizing it. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates on valuable coins. And hey, if you think you have a rare coin, tell us about it in the comments. Who knows? Your story might be featured in our next video. 2001 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. Something that might be sitting in your pocket right now could make you a millionaire. In this video, we're diving deep into why collectors are paying millions for certain rare 2001 Lincoln pennies. We'll uncover what makes them valuable, how to identify them, and where you can sell them for top dollar. So stay tuned, because this might be the most profitable 10 minutes of your life. Before we talk about its $1 million value, let's take a quick look at the history of this coin. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, originally designed by Victor D. Brenner. The 2001 penny, part of the Memorial Reverse series, features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, not all 2001 pennies are created equal. Some of these coins, due to rare minting errors, condition, and demand, have skyrocketed in value. So, what makes a 2001 Lincoln penny worth millions? Let's break it down into 3 major factors. The first factor is minting errors. Some 2001 pennies have a double die obverse, DDO, meaning that some parts of the design appear slightly doubled. This error makes these pennies extremely rare and desirable. If you find one with a significant doubled date or letters, you could be holding a $500,000 to $1.7 million coin. The second factor is condition and grade. A 2001 penny in MS67 or higher condition, meaning it's nearly flawless, can fetch tens of thousands to millions at auctions. The higher the grade, the more valuable it becomes. Some collectors will pay any price for a perfectly preserved 2001 Lincoln penny. Finally, demand drives prices through the roof. If a collector needs a rare variation of the 2001 penny to complete their collection, they'll pay top dollar for it. Just look at this recent auction, where a 2001 no-mint mark penny sold for $1.6 million. Now that you know why some 2001 Lincoln pennies are worth so much, let's see if you have one. First, look at the date. A genuine 2001 penny should have sharp, clear numerals. Any doubling or unusual features? That could be a jackpot coin. Next, check below the date. If there's an O mint mark under the year, you might have a valuable Philadelphia minted coin. Use a magnifying glass or microscope and look for signs of doubling, misalignment, or missing details. If you suspect you have a rare 2001 penny, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. This will verify its authenticity and value before selling it. So, you've got a valuable 2001 penny? Here's where to sell it. Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, Great Collections Bay. Look at past sales to set a good price. Visit a trusted numismatic dealer. Directly connect with collectors and dealers. This proves that everyday pocket change could be worth a fortune. The next time you see a penny, check it carefully, because you might just be holding $1 million treasure. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on rare coin news. Let me know in the comments, do you have a rare 2001 penny? 2011 D Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. Could you be holding a hidden fortune? Stay tuned to find out. The 2011 D Lincoln penny is a modern coin that was minted in Denver, as indicated by the small D mint mark below the year on the obverse. This penny was part of the ongoing Lincoln Cent series, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Union Shield design on the back, symbolizing national unity. At first glance, the 2011 D penny might look like any ordinary coin. But some rare varieties and minting errors have made certain specimens of this coin highly valuable. Here are some key details to look out for. Now you might be wondering, why would a 2011 D penny be worth over $1 million? The secret lies in minting errors, condition, and rarity. Let's break it down. Some pennies were struck with errors that dramatically increased their value. Here are the most valuable error types to watch for. Some 2011 D pennies have noticeable doubling in Lincoln's profile, lettering, or date. A misaligned strike can leave part of the design missing, making these coins extremely rare. If a portion of the penny is clipped off during minting, it can significantly increase its worth. Raised areas caused by die cracks can make a coin highly collectible. So, what is the current market value of a 2011 D Lincoln penny? Here's what collectors are paying right now. White heavy checkmark. A normal circulated 2011 D penny is worth 1 cent, face value. White heavy checkmark. A mint state, uncirculated penny graded MS65 or higher can fetch anywhere between $50 to $500. White heavy checkmark. A rare error penny with an extreme minting mistake could sell for thousands of dollars. White heavy checkmark. And get this, some perfect condition, unique error coins have been estimated at over $1 million at auction. Want to see if you have a valuable 2011 D penny? Here's how. Look for any doubling, cracks, or misprints. Small details can mean the difference between a common penny and a jackpot. If it has a different weight than usual, it might be an error coin. If you find a match, your penny might be worth thousands or even millions. If you think you have a rare 2011 D Lincoln penny, here's where you can sell it for top dollar. Heavy checkmark. Online marketplaces like eBay, Etsy, and Heritage Auctions. Heavy checkmark coin dealers and collectors who specialize in rare pennies. Heavy checkmark professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to authenticate and certify your coin. So, the next time you find a 2011 D Lincoln penny, don't just toss it aside. You could be holding $1 million treasure. Check your pockets, inspect your coins, and who knows, you might be the next lucky collector to cash in big. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more coin treasure hunts, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny. 2013 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny could be worth millions of dollars today? Yes, you heard that right. Imagine checking your loose change and finding a penny that could change your life forever. Well, stay tuned, because in this video, we are going to explore everything you need to know about this rare and valuable coin. Before you spend that penny, let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics to understand why this particular coin has collectors and investors going crazy. First, let's talk about the background. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909. Over the decades, it has undergone various design changes, but the image of Abraham Lincoln remains iconic. The 2013 Lincoln penny, however, has something very special about it, making it one of the rarest modern pennies ever discovered. This penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it has no mint mark. Most pennies from this year are quite common, but a very small number of them contain rare minting errors and high-quality grading that push their value into the millions. Now, what makes a 2013 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth a staggering amount? There are a few key factors that determine its value. One of the biggest reasons is minting errors. Some of these pennies were struck with double dies, off-center strikes, or even misaligned lettering. These errors are rare and significantly increase the coin's value. If you have one, you could be sitting on a fortune. Another major factor is condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition with a high-grade ranking, such as MS 67 or higher, are incredibly valuable. Professional grading agencies like PCGS and NGC certify these coins, and the higher the grade, the higher the price. Finally, rarity and demand play a big role. Even though billions of pennies were minted in 2013, only a handful with these special characteristics exist. Serious collectors and investors are willing to pay a premium for rare finds. So, how much are we talking about here? Well, some rare 2013 Lincoln pennies with minting errors and high grades have already sold for insane prices at auctions. In a recent auction, one of these pennies in top-notch condition fetched over $1.4 million. And experts predict that the value of these rare coins will continue to rise. So, if you have a 2013 no mint mark penny, you might just have a treasure in your hands. Alright, so now you're probably wondering, how can I check if I have one of these rare pennies? Well, here's a simple step-by-step guide for you. First, take a close look at your 2013 Lincoln penny. Use a magnifying glass to check for any unusual details, like doubling in the lettering, off-center strikes, or other visible errors. If your penny looks brand new and shiny, with no scratches or wear, you might have a high-grade coin. Coins in better condition are worth more. Finally, if you suspect you have a rare find, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified coin will always fetch a higher price at auction. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your piggy banks, pockets, and old coin collections now. You might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing coin discoveries. And let me know in the comments, have you ever found a rare coin? 2015 Lincoln penny, its unique features, and how you could be holding a fortune in your pocket change. So, stay tuned and don't miss a single second. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, celebrating the legacy of the 16th President of the United States. Over the years, different designs, mint marks, and compositions have made some pennies extremely valuable. But what about the 2015 no mint mark Lincoln penny? What makes it special? Let's find out. If your 2015 Lincoln penny doesn't have a mint mark, it means it was minted in Philadelphia. Unlike the Denver and San Francisco mints, which use D and S mint marks respectively, pennies from the Philadelphia Mint have no mint mark at all. This is normal, but here's where it gets interesting. Some of these pennies have rare errors or unique features that can skyrocket their value. Now, let's talk about the real moneymakers, the rare errors and varieties that have made the 2015 Lincoln penny worth a fortune. Some of the most valuable errors include: this occurs when the coin is struck twice by the die, causing Lincoln's face or the lettering to appear doubled. A well-defined DDO penny from 2015 could fetch up to $250,000 or more at auction. If your penny has an off-center design where part of the coin is missing, it could be worth anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000, depending on the misalignment. Some 2015 pennies were accidentally struck on older copper planchets instead of zinc-coated planchets. These copper-struck pennies could be worth up to $1.5 million because of their extreme rarity. If the words "In God We Trust" or "Liberty" appear faint or missing, your penny could be a rare misprint worth thousands of dollars. Now let's talk current market value. A standard 2015 no-mint marked penny in circulated condition is worth just 1 cent. But if you happen to find one with errors or rare varieties, you could be sitting on millions of dollars. For example, a 2015 double-die obverse penny recently sold for $1.4 million at auction. Another 2015 off-center error penny was purchased for $750,000. And if you find one with a transitional error on a copper planchet, experts predict its value could exceed $2 million in the right market. So, if you have a 2015 Lincoln penny, carefully examine it. You could be holding a gold mine without even realizing it. So, how do you check if your 2015 Lincoln penny is valuable? Follow these simple steps. Look for doubling, missing letters, or unusual features. A copper penny should weigh 3.11 grams, while a standard zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams. To examine small details that could indicate an error. They will authenticate and grade your penny to determine its true value. If you think you have a valuable penny, do not clean it. Cleaning can reduce its value significantly. Instead, store it in a safe coin holder and seek professional advice. Who would have thought that a simple penny from 2015 could be worth millions? Whether you're a collector or just someone looking for treasure in your pocket change, checking your coins could lead to an incredible payday. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing coin discoveries. 2020 D. Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny, a rare coin that has stunned collectors by selling for millions of dollars. Could you be the lucky owner of one? Stay tuned, because we're breaking down everything you need to know. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The 2020 D penny, struck at the Denver Mint, is part of the Shield Reverse series, which replaced the classic Lincoln Memorial design in 2010. But what makes this specific penny so special? It's not just any ordinary 1 cent coin. It holds secrets that have made it incredibly valuable. To understand why some of these coins are fetching massive prices, let's talk about the key features and errors that make them stand out. Some 2020 D Lincoln pennies contain rare mint errors, off-center strikes, double dies, and even transitional planchet mistakes. Here are the rare errors that could turn your penny into a $1 million jackpot. This means Lincoln's face or the inscription shows slight doubling, especially in Liberty or the date 2020. If your penny has a misaligned design, where part of the coin's details are missing, this is a major rarity. These coins were minted without a proper collar, resulting in a unique shape that collectors love. Look for raised bumps or missing portions in the design due to die damage during minting. A 2020 D penny mistakenly struck on a nickel or dime planchet is an extremely rare find. Now, let's talk money. How much can a rare 2020 D Lincoln penny fetch in today's market? While standard 2020 D pennies are common, collectors and auction houses have paid astonishing amounts for rare error coins. Here are some jaw-dropping prices. A perfectly preserved, high-grade MS-70 penny with rare features has sold for over $1.7 million. A double-die error penny in top condition has been auctioned for $750,000 to $1 million. Even lesser-known minting errors have brought in values between $10,000 to $100,000. If you find a 2020 D penny with one of these rare errors, you could be sitting on a fortune. The best way to know for sure? Get your coin graded by professional services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. So, how can you check if you have one of these valuable coins? Follow these simple steps. Look for doubling, cracks, or misalignments. A normal penny weighs 2.5 grams, but an error penny could have a different weight due to a wrong planchet. compare your coin's features with previously sold million-dollar pennies. If you think you've got a special one, professional grading is the key to getting the highest value. So, could you be the owner of a $1,000,000 2020 Lincoln penny? It's time to dig through your change jar and start inspecting your coins. If you think you have a valuable one, don't wait. Get it checked and graded. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more rare coin discoveries, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more updates on valuable coins that could make you rich. Share this video with your friends so they don't miss out on this incredible opportunity.